Make me... No, shoot, I accidentally selected it. No, not this one. Not this one. Get me out of here. This one. So interestingly, the speedrun fails this. I checked the speedrun and it has a failed attempt at this mission in it, like a very quick failure, but they must be going for some kind of special turn 1 strat that they reset if they don't get. That's kind of interesting. What just happened there? What? But yeah, I didn't stream yesterday. I, for some reason, just woke up incredibly dizzy and, like, unable to do anything. And that was a bit of a concern, so... And I still don't feel perfect. I'm still a little bit, not great. Hopefully streaming's not a bad idea today. I feel not so great, especially after playing Marble Blast or whatever. Because I just had to play that for a mystery tournament thing. But, I don't know. It's less bad today, so I'm gonna play video games. Definitely was in no state to be gaming yesterday, though. I'm gonna skip this cutscene. Okay, so we have to destroy a stronghold and then build a thing there. And their stronghold is... up there? How am I gonna do that? Oh, is my controller's doing that thing again? I'm gonna reset this. For some reason, sometimes you you start a mission in this and the controller is just not working correctly. Like you can't scroll through menus at the speed you're supposed to be able to. That's the second time that's happened, and I don't know what causes it. And yep, now it's fine. I can scroll way faster. Super weird. Let's see, can I hit anything from here? I can. What do I want to do? A lot of these are frozen in ice, which I don't get. If I shoot at this, does it do anything? I think it just does nothing. I think maybe you can only hit... I think maybe you can only hit the thing that's not frozen, is what's happening here. Yo, what up? What up, More Nothings? Thanks for the 46 months. I appreciate it a ton. More Nothings, I hope you're doing well. Hope you have exciting weekend. Again, now it's happened again. What the hell? Hello? And now we're normal. Okay, so you can just restart the mission and that fixes it. That's super weird. I have no idea what's causing that. Well, barely any of that is exposed. I have to like... I think we just have to make a good shot with this. I don't know what a good shot with this looks like. This might take a few turns of resets to like figure out the setup. Though the wind is gonna affect things as well. That was way over. The ball game went bad, I think. I think I lost to Shoe Horse, which, damn. But overall, the team probably did okay. Let's try this. Nope, not even close. Closer. Closer that time. I think maybe less power and like you aim higher up is like how you actually get these things to land on it. I don't know if I can do that though. I'm trying to just do a max power shot. Because otherwise the power is going to be inconsistent. Could also try like a aim like this. No, we have to be like just barely off 90 degrees for this to work. Hear me out. Net play. That's straight up. Yeah, that was. Something like this, maybe. The wind is gonna ruin this shot. Yeah, look at that. The wind just makes that impossible. This is just not possible. I don't really know what I'm doing. Let's just try not even hitting it on the first turn. Let's just try doing something else. I think they're making me... I can't shoot any of the other stuff, though. It all seems invincible because of the ice. Nope, that's doing the thing. Can't menu. Okay. Meanwhile, they're just gonna be like raining this crap down on me the whole time. It's gonna be super annoying. That's not frozen in ice, so I can destroy that one. Actually. I guess someone said what the lighthouses did the other day. Apparently the point of the lighthouses is that they let you build over distance. So like that lighthouse probably connects to one up on the ledge. So if we can destroy this, then we can start building up there and then just like shoot directly at the stronghold, something like that. I think that's probably what they want me to do. Cool, good use of a turn. So glad I have to sit through those, like legit. I mean, it would make sense, right? About half the game has been spent watching enemy turns. I've been playing this for 9 hours. Do I have airstrikes? This airstrike sucks, but I'm tempted to try it here because I don't know any other way to hit this thing. So we're gonna try this and just see what it does. It's clear that I have to blow up this building in order to get a foothold up there. I don't know how to get the actual worms up there. Maybe I can just send the worms up there and have them do some work. It might be dead. I might have gotten it. Yeah, cool. That guy's going in the water too. That's nice. Yeah, I have no idea why that airstrike from last stream did 1 damage. That's more what I expect. Like a regular weapon's not going to do tons of damage to a building, but I should get at least 1. More than 1, you know? We should get more like 20 for a good shot. That makes a lot more sense. Do I have like infinite jetpack or something? I have 2 jetpacks. Well, this is the plan. From here, I should be able to just start fucking up his buildings. I think there's a floating chunk there, right? Did I get that whole thing? I think some of it lived. Yeah, some of it lived. This is going to be kind of annoying if they... Like, all of this is just going to be connected by 1 link. Which isn't great. I don't know why this doesn't also have a wall going into the lighthouse. It should. They don't seem like they have a hospital, though, so I could just kill. In fact. How about I do that? This shouldn't be that hard to do, right? Just... I should be able to just rocket punch all of their worms out of here and then build in peace afterwards. put myself in a position where they probably can't get rid of me. Yeah, the original Worms 3D did have, like, you could destroy all the terrain and stuff. They actually removed that for forts. The original game had it. I don't have any other way of getting up there. I can repair building twice. Should I repair building on that? I think not quite yet. Is there really no other way of just like getting up there? Because the worms down here are actually kind of useless. There's no other way for me to get up there. How about I do this? Let's stick a shield on it. If they want to destroy this building, they're going to have to shoot through the shield to get to it. It's kind of tempting to just kill the worms that are still down there as well, because they don't have any way of getting back up. Oh no, the shield didn't last very long. Yeah, definitely time to use building repair on that. It might be dead. Might actually be dead here because I'm gonna get the worm. I'm gonna get the rocket puncher now. It's his turn. So it's gonna be another turn of them being able to shoot that building before I can repair it. They might kill it. They can if they want to. It'll just waste a few turns if they do that. It's not that big of a deal. Also, I feel like this rocket punch might just not work. The hitboxes in this game are weird enough that that could have just not worked. It did though, so we're good. I could knock that guy down. I don't know where the last worm, like this guy, if he's not in a good position next time I get a shot at him, I could also just knock him down onto the land under, and then he might not be able to get back up. Anything to separate him from this stupid gun. Yeah, he's destroying that. That's annoying. Oh, he missed? He's bad. He's bad. It's not dead. We get to heal it.
One sail is all I ask. One lousy sail!
Make sure I use that on the right thing. He probably can't kill that whole thing on the next turn. He gets one more turn before I kill him, and then I just have total control. Science lab. Not yet.
Please, don't make me move it!
Wow, okay. Wow, okay. Okay, 8-meter wind. That sucks.
Watch this one.
Oh, that just gonna kill it? Oh, fuck you, dude. That's his last turn and he does that shit. Is that gonna kill my worm up there too? Because it's gonna... Yeah, that probably kills that worm up there. No, he lived. That's really annoying. That wastes a bunch of turns. He waited till his last turn alive to do this shit. Thanks, dude. No, they don't care about your worms at all. They're... Every once in a while that... There's no more rocket punch. Apparently I didn't have that much of that. Okay. In that case, we have to slowly grenade this guy down. That's not gonna kill. No. Grunt 3 gets a bunch more turns. Every once in a while, they'll target one of your worms, but whatever like decision-making algorithm they have, like however they decide what target to shoot at, they assign so much value to buildings that they will almost never shoot your actual worms. They pretty much never do it. The AI in this game is just really dumb. Oh, right, I could have worm selected the whole time. And then, done this much faster. Whoops, I kind of forgot worm select existed. Hopefully this kills. He's sort of on unstable ground. This is gonna be a little bit weird. I don't want the grenade to fall off the cliff. Yeah, no, he's fine. He's making sure to stand on ground where I can't just drop a grenade next to him because it would just slide down the hill. Now I've got him.
Please, take a look.
Their stronghold is this, actually. This thing right here. It's not the building that they were using to shoot me. Well, there. Now we've got 30 minutes to just slowly demolish all of their stuff and then build my own stuff. But at this point, I'm a little concerned. There's no other objectives. So I should be able to just have this guy build the link through there again. This time we get it with 2 walls. I don't know why we didn't get it with 2 walls last time. But this worm has now done his job. And I'm just going to send him to his death. So that he doesn't waste turns anymore. Hey, Americus. The game has gotten a lot more, well, I think it's gotten easier, honestly. Like, there were some missions that were kind of tricky, and I think they still would be kind of tricky.
Don't make me move it.
But pretty much all of the recent missions have been not hard.
Here I
So the game has gotten a little bit less hard. So much of the game is just kill all enemy worms and then slowly demolish their buildings. It's ridiculous. And yeah, the science lab is like, if you build this, I think it gives you access to better weapons or something, is what it's supposed to do. That might have been a really stupid idea to put a science lab up here. Actually, I probably shouldn't have done that. How am I gonna... I think we might have to slowly grenade down this tower now.
Please, take a look.
I probably should not have done that. Because now I don't have a clean shot on this tower from anywhere. But theoretically, the science lab gives you access to better weapons. I think that's what it's supposed to do. It hasn't come up much.
Here I go again. Please, take a look.
Please don't be dead. Thank you. That would be really annoying if he got stuck on some kind of thing and then died.
How can I be so stupid? Here I go again.
Oh. Okay, Kiryu's still... No, Kiryu's dead.
Oh God, no.
Kiryu is actually dead now. I did not think about that. Okay, we're down to one worm. I have to be a little bit careful now. I have to be a little bit careful now, actually.
Please, don't make me move it.
But yeah, now the whole thing is just a game of slowly demolishing all of their buildings over the next 28 minutes. Kind of ridiculous. I don't even get better weapons. I don't think that science lab did anything. Yeah, like it's weird how many of the missions have come down to this. It's really weird. I don't think it is meant to be this way. Like, I don't think this is what the developers had in mind for how the sort of meta of the game should be. But the worms are still too weak. Like, I don't know if this would... I don't know how this would play out in, like, a multiplayer situation, you know? If the meta would be different, or if this is just how the game would get played, even if it was humans playing it with other humans. They're gonna make me actually demolish every last building before we can get in there and start hitting the stronghold. That's super dumb. I don't have that many weapons too. By the time I get to the stronghold, we're just gonna be like hitting it with the cluster launcher from point blank range. That's gonna be the only weapon I have left by then.
One sale is all I ask. One lousy sale!
Yeah, that thing is good. The Chili Con Carnage kind of sucks. But the other thing is decent. It just is weird to use up close. I think I might bazooka the rest of this building down. How much are we at? Oh, 95. Okay, we're gonna try cluster launcher then. Or like mortar or whatever. Let's try this.
Here I go again!
No. The good news is that I can't really... There's really no penalty for missing. I can just keep trying this.
Take a look. Take a look.
Cool, now we can get right up in front of it and just shoot it with the gun or something.
Another day, another nose. Hey, I think that's pretty good.
I'm kind of concerned that like any larger weapon, like I'm way too close. It'll hit me too, maybe. Let's try this.
Please, take a look.
Yeah. Like that's not great. That's not great.
My own wife hates me.
Can I still use weapons from this thing? Yes. How much health have I got on this worm? It's a little concerning. I'm actually gonna rebuild this. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe like
Please,
that.
look.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Here I go again!
And they specifically say build a keep. It would be a shame to come all the way up here and then build the wrong building and have it fail the mission because of that. I don't know if it would fail the mission. Like if I built a tower instead of a keep, what happens? I'm afraid. But there we go. That should be, yeah, GG. That's mission 1. 4 more to go. Survive at all costs. Capture all victory locations. Alright. Can I just go up there and kill them? Yes, I probably can. How much of this have I got? Infinite jetpack, infinite fire punch. Alright. First order of business, remove all worms. We'll build later. It's just gonna be the same mission. Like, and look, especially because there's a victory point on their stronghold, like, I have to, it's the same shit. I have to demolish those buildings in order to get to that victory location. Oh no, did he really just stick himself in a place where I can't punch him?
Another day, another no sale.
And there's those guys over there. I don't know that I can remove this worm. Because look at him, he's got his back to the wall. Maybe like this kind of angle.
Oh, come on, help me out, huh?
Not, he lived. Yeah, at least this time there's no like weird frozen building mechanic. So I don't have to slowly grind through their entire fortress. I can just go straight for the stronghold, hopefully. Hopefully we'll get there before they blow me up. I don't think they can destroy my entire stronghold before I get rid of them. I don't think they can go fast enough for that. If anyone could, it's the dude who's up here, so I'm gonna get rid of him. They don't seem to have a hospital. I feel like if there's anything that the like actual player versus player meta would have that seems missing from most of these missions, it's the hospital, right? I feel like because the main issue here and like why it's so effective to just remove all of their worms, it's so effective because they don't have a hospital. So you can just kill them and they can't come back. And the worms are much squishier than the buildings, so of course you just do that. If they had a hospital, like if you're a human player, you probably always build a hospital and then try your best to defend that thing. And like keep rebuilding it and stuff. Yeah, they can hospital back from anything. It's just a basic like respawn worm button that you can press. It'll take 4 turns total to grenade these guys down. And then we'll have the next 35-ish minutes free to slowly work on demolishing and rebuilding. The entire game has just been so based on like barely even fighting other worms because you kill them pretty fast. It's so much just like that slow process of getting rid of all of their buildings and replacing them with yours so that you can win the missions. And like that sort of thing wouldn't happen in the multiplayer, right? Because you win if you kill all enemy worms in the multiplayer. As well, I guess it's worth considering, like, in the multiplayer, you don't necessarily have infinite resources. Like, these missions are giving me, you know, unlimited grenades, unlimited towers. You might just never get a hospital. You might just never have access to it in the multiplayer, or you might not have good tower weapons or whatever. No. I think that the addition of the building mechanics and all of the things they had to rebalance about the game to accommodate the buildings kind of ruins the game. I actually liked Worms 3D a lot. I had a lot of fun with Worms 3D, but I think that the buildings kind of ruin it. Worms 3D had a bunch of like... They had a lot of different missions. Like, the mission variety was really good in the campaign. The variety in this campaign has been terrible, because it's all just this. No, I don't think they do. I think Worms 4... I only saw like 5 seconds of Worms 4 gameplay when I was looking it up a little bit ago, but I'm pretty sure Worms 4 gets rid of the building mechanic. I didn't know this until the other day when I was talking to someone about it. I forget who. But Worms Blast is not on the Xbox, believe it or not. For some reason that got a GameCube, PC, and PS2 version, but no Xbox. The Xbox just has all the 3D games.
Here I go again.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely tried. Like, I can understand their motivations and what they were going for and all that stuff. Like, I get it. And like, I think that if they were to try again, there are definitely ways you could make something that's like this, but actually good. I don't even know where to start building. How do I get off this?
Please, don't make me move it. Another day, another no sale.
Let's see, you must survive at all costs, so I think I'm gonna leave the worms alive. I'm gonna actually use all 3 worms here. Okay, this is how we get out of here. There's these lighthouses.
I hope this is gonna work.
Even though I really wish I could kill 2 of my worms just to speed this up a bit.
Could today be my lucky day? Could today be my lucky day? I hope this is gonna work.
That activated that lighthouse up there. And then from up here, we're gonna start building larger buildings so that we can blow their stuff up. Yeah, I've got 6 of these, so we can afford to just do that. Yeah, I think that the victory point requirement, like It's a bit weird because all your early victory points are gonna have the weakest buildings on them. And since they're early victory points, I think they're also gonna be like the weak link holding all the fort together. Like, I think that in practice, it's gonna work out weirdly, but I don't have anyone to play this in multiplayer with, so I don't know. I don't know if this game had Xbox Live support. Or if it's on Insignia or something. If it's on Insignia, I could rope one of you people into playing multiplayer with me just to see if it works. Or to see what the meta is like. Let's see. Insignia.live. Worms 4, but not Forts, is on Insignia. Though I guess this does have a PC version if I really cared. I don't think I care enough for that to go get the PC version. The jetpack is infinite, yeah. For this mission, I've got unlimited jetpack. Which is good because this map is, like, huge. You kind of need it, I feel like. Oh, okay. Well, can't see shit anymore. Hopefully that's hitting. Now there's just gonna be this smoke cloud in front of the building for every shot. And now we're out of that. Oh, it went away. Cool. Alright, that ought to be GG then. Yep, cool. Yeah, that was a really easy one. It was just 4 worms. They were all set up to kill really quickly. And then it's just your usual kill all worms, destroy all buildings, rebuild type cycle. Capture at least 3 victory locations. Create Camelot according to Merlin's plans.
Another day, another
Maybe I should have been
no-day.
paying attention to what Merlin's plans were. Let's see, we've got 10 jetpack. They have a lot of worms. And I do not have rocket punch. Okay, so this might actually be more of a problem. I'm not sure that this is the right strategy. I'm gonna sit through this cutscene though, because I think I might have to know what Merlin's plans are. Merlin will supply the buildings as you need them. Okay.
One sale is all I ask. One lousy sale.
Let me try, like, what building... Do I have any buildings? I have tower. Do I have any building weapons? That requires a keep. Well, it's not going to be over in 2 seconds because
Could today be my lucky
I have to build a bunch of stuff according to him or something. I think it's going to be a little longer than 2 seconds, but I don't know. Maybe. I think it's going to be the play to kill their stronghold while they're still alive. Let me try that. That didn't do that much. But it seems like it's going to be a pain in the ass to actually kill all worms because they're just too... They have a lot of health and we don't have rocket punch to just remove them easily. This is how we're going to have to do it.
One sale is all I ask. One lousy sale.
Okay, we've got unlimited keeps.
Could today be my lucky day?
I can't possibly make this shot from back here, can I?
Take a look.
No, that totally just went over. Now he's gonna start telling me what to build, maybe. That looks like a map of how to create Camelot. Am I gonna have to blow up their stuff now in order to reveal the map?
Another day, another no sale.
Hang on, because they've built on top of it.
I hope this is gonna work.
Seems like a good place for one of those. I don't think 3 guns is enough to destroy the whole thing, but it'll be like kind of close-ish. Yeah, no, it actually isn't gonna be that close-ish, but it'll put a dent in it. We're getting there. For some reason, they're not using... Why do they think it's a good idea to just throw grenades at my towers as if that's gonna do anything? For some reason, they're just not using any actual weapons. I don't want to build extra stuff because I feel like we might end up having to, Actually, this is correct, isn't it? It looks like it's keeps on the sides and then towers. Or keeps on the corners and towers in the center. Actually, I think this tower I'm shooting from, or this keep that I'm shooting from right now, is in the correct spot. I'm gonna destroy their stronghold to reveal the whole map. Otherwise, I'm afraid that something weird will happen.
Building assembled.
Dude. It doesn't actually matter. Okay. Are they gonna use a building weapon on me, finally? No. Why aren't they doing it? Grenades are clearly not the answer here. I hope that's not enough. I don't think that's enough to make the building properly broken. If you destroy the whole top section of a building, then you can't use it for firing weapons anymore, and that can be really bad. But yeah, this tower still works fine. This thing still has 400 health on it, 393, and I pretty much used up all my weapons on it. Not great. Maybe I should just start building it the way they want me to, just in case, because I'm pretty sure I know. I'm pretty sure I know what they want. Maybe work to speed the game up a tiny bit. Just in case things actually start to get weird.
Please, take a look.
Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. I landed it right on top of the rock thing.
Yes, sir.
Now they're doing it. Why didn't they just do that earlier? Well, that's actually kind of annoying. Okay, they're bad. They're bad. They didn't fully destroy it, but I can't use it for firing stuff anymore. Do I have a repair? I hope I have a repair. I don't have a repair. This is just dead now. Great. No. That's not gonna do anything. It rolled too much.
Watch this one.
Nah, the siege weapons actually don't do great damage to worms. They only do damage to buildings. Weird. Just another weird thing about the game.
Here I go again.
Please destroy it. Oh, we're so close. Next turn, we're just gonna go down there and bazooka it. It's at like 2 HP. Yeah, 7. I think that, like, I think the way the game works is that once their stronghold is at low HP, they start to get desperate and just start attacking your stronghold in the hopes that they can kill it before you win. I legit think that that's a thing that happens. How do I adjust the timer on the grenade? I don't want it to be 3 seconds. The computer does it somehow.
Here I go again.
That probably won't kill. I thought it was gonna roll down a little bit. Nope, it killed. We're good. See you, blue team.
Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me.
Wait, did they have a worm on my fort? What was that?
Oh, dearie me.
There were 6 of them. Yeah, killing the worms first was definitely not the play here. Well, it is exactly what I thought it was gonna be for how to build this.
I hope this is gonna work. Hey, I think that's pretty good.
There we go. Yeah, I didn't notice, but was that team literally just named like worms 1 through 6? Did they not even have names? Enemy 2, 3. Weird. The team didn't have a name either. I'm not sitting through all this. Complete all the tasks, come back with the Holy Grail. Probably should have sat through all that. Now I don't really know what I'm doing. I think this is not going to work. I needed to backflip. Please. Yes, okay. That is such a small rock to land on. And I can't even see. No, we didn't make this. Rip. Okay, you cancel it with Y. Man, that's a mission fail. You only get one shot at this platforming.
Another day, another no sale.
Hello? What? Where was my... It unequipped the... It, like, unequipped the thing, so I just fell. Cool. I don't know why I did that. I think because I used the cancel. I think maybe if I cancel, if I hit the cancel button on the parachute, then it'll unequip the parachute as well. To be careful about that. Like here, if I hit Y, yeah, it just takes the parachute off. Okay. Alright, not so bad, actually. Please don't make me... No, please no trial where I have to have really good aim. This game really hasn't tested your aim at all this entire playthrough, and I don't want it to start. I've managed to somehow sneak by without ever getting good at shooting things. Destroy all the buildings. They're all linked to that center thing. The citadel in the center there, I think it is. It's all connected to that. Hang on. Where is this? I think if we destroy that, it'll all go away except for the stronghold. And I can't really aim at the stronghold right now, so. Man, limited ammo. This sucks. This actually sucks. I don't know that I can do this. Okay. Okay, I'm actually just hitting the stronghold in the back with these, which fine by me. Totally fine by me. I'm out now. Damn. No, need more. Need more than that.
Please, take a look.
This thing's still not that close to being dead. Okay, that's a good shot. It's still not that close to being dead though, and all of the secondaries just like bounced away. So actually that did like nothing. Kinda dumb. I don't know if the fridge is gonna bounce. I've sort of avoided using this. Okay, the fridge is like heavier or something. That required a lot more power to get across. Okay, that did nothing. I think we're failing this. I think we're definitely failing this. How do I get the rhino across? It's gonna come down to like good rhino, probably. Well, at this point we're really better off just aiming for the stronghold. The citadel in front. Oh, that is a good shot. Damn. Still has so much health. I don't know how we get the rhino over there. This is gonna be kind of a hard shot. Okay. Oh my god, what happened? No, get back in there. What happened? Good though. Nah, we're fucked. He just plowed right through it. He just plowed right through that. That was a completely wasted rhino. He just plowed through it instead of bouncing back off it. We're dead here. There's no way. We gotta like get 5 really good cluster launches here. Let's try this angle 4 power. That's way too much. .45-degree angle. 2.5 power? Or... The wind stays consistent, so you can kind of dial it in. I don't think that even hit the building. No, kind of looked like it did, but it didn't.
There I go again!
Needs to be more than 2, though. It's like 2.25 power.
Please, take a look.
2.33 power. Maybe 2.5 was correct. I don't know. None of these 5 are going to end up landing, though. I hope the wind is the same on the next attempt. We have to go back to do all the platforming again, probably.
There I go again!
Hopefully the wind will be the same and I can use the same shots. That just doesn't make it far enough. That's the problem. That wasn't far enough.
Oh God, no!
Well, that sucks. This mission might be really bad because we don't know what the third thing I have to do is. We're still on the second one. I really hope I don't fail this time. This platforming's not hard anymore. Now that I know that there's a cancel button that just makes you drop, it's really easy, but I don't want to have to sit through this again. Okay, the wind is different. The wind is actually different this time. Great. So all of the shots are going to be different. All of the shots are going to be different. You can't get any experience from trying multiple times. I mean, maybe the strat then, like, hold up. What if we try to fuck up the front building? Because we need to get to the back. We need a clean shot at the back. Let's try this. No, he got turned around weirdly. Oh, that was weird. Did you see that I paused the game and he like turned back to the initial direction? He like fixed himself in the pause screen. Pause buffer strats are good. Well, that's definitely good damage. That's most of the stronghold taken care of. How much was that? I didn't get to see because my worm was backwards, but that was definitely a shitload of damage. I just have to hit it with some stuff now. It still has a lot of health. Actually, it's still like 300. It still has kind of a lot of health. This is my last one of these. Okay. Got some hits on it with the arrows. I was wondering if it would be a good idea to somehow take out the citadel in front with the rhino, just because then we'd have a cleaner shot at the stronghold in the back. But I guess it's fine. Kind of just have to do this. Kind of just have to do that, which isn't that much. Is a bit of a waste. The fridge is like, if I'm here, we aim directly at it, is a 45 degree. (45°) 3 power. Where does that get us? Something. Alright, what is this? What is this? Ew. Ew. Hornworm. Need more than that. Please don't make it come down to the launcher again. I'm trying different setups. That was too much. The angle looked good, though. The angle looked good. Like, if we go up until we can just barely not see anything anymore. Let me go, like, 2.75 on the power. No, it's got to be 3 exactly. Damn it. Well, that's all of those spent on nothing. This sucks. This actually sucks that they're finally testing me on my ability to aim these things. Like, they bounce all over the place, so you can't even really... Like, I don't know how they would expect you to be able to do this. Yep, it's down to the cluster launchers. try. Can't see anything anymore. 3 power.
Take a look.
Too much. Bit too much power. A little bit less on that angle should be good, though. It was just a little bit too much power, I think.
Here I go again.
Man, that fucking ledge. Just like the amount of power you need to get it onto the ledge and not past the ledge is such shit. Oh, I forgot about the white and black buttons. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Okay, this angle 3 power.
Take a look.
That might still be too low just because I let go of it early. Nope. Two seconds isn't enough. 3 seconds is too much. Maybe proper 45-degree angle or like a bit more power. It did something maybe. Had a possible idea if I'm open to hearing it. Yeah, sure. What's the idea? We're doing that fucking platforming again, dude.
Take a look.
Oh, so close. Look at it. Fucking look at it. How much health is that left? 12.
God, no.
Fuck this game. Use the rhino to create a hole in the castle, then fire the chili into the middle. That seems extremely hard. I can't control where the chili lands. It's impossible.
For me?
I think maybe we do the chili first to try to clear the tower.
For me?
And then fire the arrows at the stronghold. That's like my idea. The arrows are really good. Well, the problem is that they've given you... Like, there are better weapons. They've just not given them to me in this mission. They've given me the ones that are hard to work with on purpose. I don't think the wind matters, though. I actually think that the wind doesn't matter. Ballista's a different weapon, Pixel. There is a ballista in this game. It's the single version of that. But like, see if I
One sail is all I ask. One lousy sail.
if I aim this, look at how the wind has a red X over it. So I think wind actually doesn't influence these. I think that's what's actually happening. Well, the rhino just totally flipped backwards. Okay, that's minus 548. Pretty good. I think this rhino's about to just suicide. Yup. Alright, maybe when that happens, we just have to reset. Losing the second rhino to nothing like that is just like... I probably don't have enough damage left to actually accomplish anything. Let's try that idea now. Let's see if I can land the chili in there to get rid of the tower to make it open up a cleaner shot at the stronghold.
Please, come on.
Way too weak. Let's do the can't see anything anymore angle with 2.5. Ah, this is kind of something.
Please, come on.
I hate that for some reason the guys that come after the main explosion are just not they're just not going where we want them to at all. Wish they would cooperate a little bit more. I'm not sure if there's a way to influence their direction. That was good. Managed to get all 3 arrows through to the back. That was sick. It's at 116. Alright, it's down to just that one chunk, but I'm down to my weapons that are basically impossible to hit with. 32 health. Try fridge. Off-screen angle. 3 power.
Please.
That was like 3.25. That was a bit too much. Oh, we got it. Okay. Okay, I actually got it. Please be easy. Please be easy. I don't want to have to do that again. You must get to the grail. It's more platforming. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god, dude. And you have to do it fast. It starts me facing backwards. Do I have... Oh, here we go. We have girder. How do I make the girder go up and down with the white button? We only have 2 girders. Oh. I probably wasted that. I can't get out of girder? Okay, yeah, I can. Okay, each. No. Okay, each one of these gives me an extra girder, I think. I don't think we're really going fast enough here. This is shit. Okay. I mean, Worms platforming, I said this the other day. It's a little bit less bad than it looks. But that doesn't mean it's good. You do have pretty fine control over where you land. No! Oh my god. Why did he shoot forward so much right after I said that too? What the fuck was that? He like rocketed forward. I have never seen him get that much horizontal off a jump before. What the hell? This is awful. I feel like this is going to be the entire rest of my stream. It's just attempts at this. We have to go all the way fucking back to here. That is so shit. I got so lucky with those shots too, to even get to that platforming. To even attempt that, you have to like get so lucky with the shots. I legit don't think we were going fast enough, though. I think we were gonna fail anyway. No, that's a wasted rhino. That's a wasted rhino. Can I get him turned around? Can we attack this from the back somehow? Nope. That's a completely wasted rhino right off the top. That sucks. That sucks. Maybe we gotta aim like over here a bit more with it. Nope, that caused the same exact problem. 2 wasted rhinos is definitely hard reset the whole mission. Terrible, terrible piece of shit game. No, this is the second to last mission. There's one after this. At least I've gotten kind of fast at this. Well, that's my problem, Pixel. I can't get the second rhino to hit the castle. We can't make the 9/11 joke until I actually stop missing.
For me? Thank you. Thank you.
How about we aim at this? So we're going way to the right of the citadel. That's what I have to do. It really is. You just don't have to deal with stupid stuff. Alright, that's pretty solid. 671. Yeah, really solid. Let's get the second rhino in there now to get rid of pretty much most of the rest of it. Hopefully. Oh, I fat fingered the A button. That's my bad. We were still totally in there. We were still totally in there. That was another waste of a rhino, but pretty good. Pretty good. It's down to the problem is it's down to the ceiling chunk, which is the hard part. The chunk that's like on top of it. Alright, well that's definitely affected by the wind. Holy shit, that did 0. Alright. Yeah, it's not, I'm not going to be able to hit it with any of these. I'm not going to be able to hit it with any of these. This sucks. Let's see, can I clear the path a little bit?
Please, take a look.
Too weak. I don't know. This seems bad. I think we're screwed.
Here I go again. Here I go again.
Of course, I'm clearing the whole citadel except the part that's blocking the thing that I need to aim at.
Here I go again.
None of that is helpful. Nah, miss. I don't see that at all, Pixel. It really doesn't look anything like that to me.
Here I go again.
Of fucking course, dude. Yeah, the fridge just bounces too much to be reliable. Oh, we're in there? We're in there. Got it. Okay. Okay, we got another shot at this. I don't think this cutscene is skippable, because I tried to skip it last time and I couldn't. We have to sit through this. I think you definitely do need to use a girder for this first jump, though.
For me? Thank you. Thank you. For me? Thank you. Thank you.
That one was not necessary.
For me? Thank you. Thank you.
Damn it! Oh my fucking god, dude. I...
One sale is all I ask.
Kill me. Fucking kill me. This is like the worst shit ever. How do they put this in the game? Really easy platforming challenge, followed by extremely shit wind RNG aiming, followed by extremely hard platforming challenge, no checkpoints. This sucks so fucking much. I swear to God. This like ridiculously precise platforming you have to do after all of this other bullshit with no checkpoints. I feel like I kind of have the Rhino tech down though for like exactly where you aim the Rhino to like really fuck up the stronghold. So if I just actually get both my Rhinos to be useful for once, then I feel like probably I only have to make like 1 or 2 shots that aren't Rhino.
For me? Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, that'll have to do. 701. Pretty good. Pretty good. It's about all I could get out of the second one. See, the wind here is a little bit more favorable than it was the last time. So hopefully I can just get some shots here with this. Or I get nothing. The arrows like spread out too much at that distance.
Please, take a look.
Nope, somehow it ended up over here.
Here I go again. Please, take a look.
It's gonna be too weak. It's still not a good shot though.
Here I go again.
That was way too weak. I don't know why. Damn, that did nothing. Or like up here, 3 power. That was also too weak? How? What? How? Fuck it, I have a good idea.
Take a look.
Yeah, we go a bit higher up than that.
Here I go again.
1 second doesn't quite reach. 1 second's not quite enough to reach.
Here I go again.
2 seconds is too much though.
Here I go again.
Okay. It hits. It hits, kinda. It kinda hits. We've only got one more of these, though.
Here I go again.
Man, look at that tiny chunk. That sucks. How am I gonna hit that? How am I gonna hit that? I have to somehow get the fridge over... Somehow get the fridge over the Citadel.
Here I go again.
Okay. Now I don't have to get the fridge over the Citadel.
Here I go again.
Come on, just if one of those wants to land, kinda. Nope. We're gonna have destroyed literally everything except the final building that I gotta get rid of. It's just that. It's just that, but this isn't gonna work. There's no way this works. Oh, it actually worked. Okay. Okay. I've definitely gotten better at that. Like I have the lineup for the fridge shot now as well. I still say no chance. I wonder if I should set up like a backboard on some of these jumps because there's some way to rotate the girder as well. Or like maybe I can set it up as like a back wall so that if I overshoot the jump, I hit the back wall. I think that once we get up to that jump that I think I've failed on the same jump twice now.
Day, another no sale.
Yeah, like check it out. We can do that sort of thing. This has been an insane journey. It's bad. It is not good. God, it just the amount of precision you need is too much. It's it's bad. Okay. It's like this jump or the one after this one. I have an idea. I have an idea. How many girders do I have? I can't build anymore? Yes, I can. Oh, do I not have enough? No, I've got enough. All right. Okay. Okay, I got it. That mission was really bad. But there. They better give me a gold medal for that. I think they did. Does this mean gold? We reveal the gold medal and then this like messed up looking ape creature shows up. So this should be the final mission then. Enemy stronghold must be destroyed. A connecting chain of buildings must be built between the two statues. Oh my god, they're healthy. Okay, well, we will not be cheesing this by destroying... we will not be cheesing this by destroying the, or by killing their worms first. Yeah, this is the last mission in the game. What if I got 10 ballista? Something about the AI in this game as well is that they very rarely ever build. I'm curious to see if they start building. Wow, good shot. Okay, I think the AI is gonna be no better here than it has been then. Okay. That tells me everything I need to know. What? I do have 2 victory locations. One and... oh, no I don't.
Could today be my lucky day?
They're really healthy. I don't think I'm going to be able to get them into lava or anything like that. But we do have Rhino. It's time to send the Rhino. Get up there. Get up there, buddy. I swear to God, I've just totally wasted this turn, haven't I? Oh, the Citadel's frozen. Gotta deal with all their other stuff first. No! Okay, well that Rhino did basically nothing. It's frozen. We have to destroy the entire rest of the base first before we can hit the Citadel. Or hit the stronghold. Why are they bazooking from the top of the buildings? That's a terrible idea. Also, hi Crazy. Grats on fancy backpack. Okay, let's try that again. Well, here, I've got the minigun. Why am I even bothering with anything else first? What are they doing? What are they doing? Also, why is there no wall between the tower and the thing behind it?
One sail is all I have.
Trying to see if there's any, like, building spots that I don't know about.
Please, don't make
Okay. Kind of indecisive on that shot. But there. This is the last one, Pixel. This is the final mission. Oh, they rebuild. They rebuild. Okay. Hopefully they can only rebuild crappy towers though, because they don't have the victory points for anything better than that. And I can just blast that thing in one turn. Hang on.
Could today be my lucky day?
You just start capturing victory points before they do.
I'll get you. Yes, sir.
Well, it's Nameless 1, Nameless 2, Nameless 3, and Nameless 4. That's definitely the problem, though. I don't know why I can't build anything else over there. That's sort of our weakest link, that crappy tower. They're definitely going to destroy it.
Hey, I think that's pretty good.
I don't, and they're kind of all too far away anyway. I don't think I would necessarily want a Dragon Punch here. I don't think this was the play. You know, I don't think Rhino was the play here. Why am I spending an entire Rhino on getting rid of this tower? Probably isn't even gonna get rid of the whole tower. Okay, nope, it didn't. There, now it's dead. Yeah, that was such a waste. I don't know why I did that. That was such a waste. I could have just used Ballista for that. Okay, they've built in the wrong spot. Foolish play. We can just Ballista that center tower and it'll get rid of both of them. That sucks. That's probably that tower dead, right? I don't think we need that victory point right now. Like, now that we've got... Oh. Okay, it's fine. It's completely fine. Yeah, that's what I probably should have done. I just wasn't really thinking. I didn't have a plan, really. I need to start building in their spots so that they can't advance any further. Like, this is good. Oh, wait, no, that's connected that way. Actually, even when I Ballista that tower to death, that tower's still gonna be there. I think I do just have to build in all of their spots to prevent them from rebuilding. That's the play.
Just you wait.
Just completely surround them so that they can't keep building. Because we have to destroy all of their stuff to get the stronghold unfrozen. They're building every turn. A little bit annoying. Okay, that's gonna actually kill that. So we lose a victory point here. I don't think I care though. I think it's fine that we're back to just building regular keeps, but keeps are good enough. So there, we've kind of got him surrounded now. Come on. That didn't actually kill it. That's really annoying. That didn't actually kill it. It has 11 health.
Yes, sir.
This whole thing is really sketchy because it's built on... I think that the keeps are strong enough that we'll be okay here. But this whole thing is built on a straight line. There's like no... The infrastructure is not good. Oh, this could be bad. Okay. Okay, that's really bad.
Ready, sir.
Is there anything I can do to try to strengthen this?
Hey, I think that's pretty good.
Not really. Ultimately, this spot back here is always going to be a really weak link, isn't it? I have 2 repairs. I'm going to repair that. I actually care enough to repair it.
Yes, sir.
It would be really bad if they destroyed my whole thing and then started building up bigger on their side. We need to make sure that they stay, like, unable to build more. I have no idea what this worm is doing. The problem is that they have aimbot aim, so they can just like... They can just keep causing problems like this. Like, they can actually get these sorts of weapons to hit the buildings when I can't.
Please, don't make me move it.
Really good. They won't be able to fire anything from that anymore. Which, that's their strong building that they could fire the better weapons from. So, now that that's gone...
One sale is all I ask. One lousy sale. Could today be my lucky day?
I'm gonna go ahead and do this too. We haven't killed any of their buildings, so we're playing a little bit slow, but all of their buildings are disabled right now. And next turn we'll be able to just kill all of them and rebuild on top of all of those spots. I'm noticing the time limit though. I don't have unlimited time for this. Did that destroy the keep as well? No, not quite. Damn, that would have been sick if we got both of them. That would have been really good.
One sail is all I ask. One I think that's pretty good.
Okay, I don't know. Second shot doesn't matter. That's dead. And now they physically have nowhere to build. So now we can just super hippo their fortress or their stronghold or whatever. After that, we're gonna have to speedrun the construction a little bit. I don't really know what they want. Like, between the two statues, I don't know where the other statue is. It should unfreeze, right? It should be unfrozen. No, it's still frozen. What? How is it still frozen? What? What's it connected to? How do I get that unfrozen? I think I might have to connect the statues. I think that's what they want from me. They want me to do that first, maybe. Well, here, just to make sure that they don't rebuild. And then, do I have Rocket Punch? Because if I do... No, I don't even have it. I don't even have it, so I can't kill these guys. Man, only 15 minutes left on the timer, so that's a little sketchy. I would love to be able to kill these guys, though, because then... like, they're gonna be wasting my time, and the timer's starting to get kind of low. This is a little weird. That's gonna need repairing at some point. They've correctly identified the weak point here. That building is sketchy, but we've got a lot of time before I have to go back and repair that. There we go. They're now properly 100% blocked off. Like, now that they physically can't build anymore, they're completely smothered back into the base. All they can do is keep bazookaing that for 20 damage a turn. So we've got a few more turns before I have to head back there and repair that.
One sail is all I ask. One lousy sail. Could today be my lucky day?
Okay, yeah, I think the connection between both statues is what's gonna cause it to thaw.
Yes, sir. This one.
Sketchy. I'm gonna have to spend a turn repairing that. Like, we're still good. We're still good. Like, 2 turns from now or something. Oh, sure. So now they let me build something here. Is it, I might be stupid. I might be able to just... Yeah, I would really like to strengthen it. Like, that's what I'm kind of trying to do. Hang on, how much worm select do I have? We can just keep selecting the guy in the back.
Please, don't make me move it.
There we go. So I think now it's stronger. If we look back here, yeah, there we go. Now we've got like the double wide. Now it doesn't even matter if they destroy this thing. Look at how big my fort is. This is ridiculous.
Could today be my lucky day?
There's the connection, and yeah, it thaws. Is it not connected? It is. It totally... Oh, no, it's not. It's not actually connected. It does matter. How much health does that have? We're still good. We're still good. It's time to start blasting the stronghold. I'm not repairing it yet. We've got another turn still. Is this just a keep? Castle required. Am I not in a castle? Are these not all castles? They're missing. They're just missing now. Great. Works for me. The homing pigeon sucks. The rhino's gonna go over.
Please, take a look.
That just rolled down the hill and blew up my own castle. Look at that. That did nothing to him. That just completely blew up one of my castles. That sucks. I think that straight up did nothing to his building. 0. Fucking hell. I don't know what we're gonna do. Rhino is definitely still the play here. I'm too close. I need to be a bit farther away. Also, we gotta heal that now. Now is the turn when we heal that. Never mind. One more turn. Like, I don't know how I get the rhino to... Do I have a minigun as well? Okay, totally minigunning then. No, I don't. I think after this rhino, we're going to be able to get rid of the rest of it with just the ballista. Oh man, jumping when you've been knocked back is so oh no, did I just kill the rhino? I'm not going to be able to get... Fucking rhino, come on. Yeah, everything uses time, including unskippable animations and enemy turns. Just really bad. Alright, that was bad. That's not good at all. This is gonna be close. I've somehow managed to make this close. Nice miss. Let's go ahead and get the repair in now, just so that I don't have to think about it, because I kind of forget how much health that building has. I think it still has one more turn on it, where it's fine. But just to be safe, let's get that rebuilt right now.
Yes, sir.
So now there's like 10 more enemy turns for them to kill my bridge back here. I'm not too worried about it.
Another day, another no sale.
I think this is the play. I think I have enough time. I don't know if I have enough ballista to just ballista it down. It's like 4 more of those. I think it's gonna have a tiny bit of health left in the end that I might have to like grenade down or something. I really hope I don't run out of time. I definitely have 4 or 5 more turns, right? With 8 minutes. Yeah, maybe the fridge with the lower cooldown.
Scramble, scramble.
I think we've definitely got this. It's just a little sketchy. It's a little bit close. Also, at some point, we're going to get a Tapioca turn who's way back there, which is going to be a slow turn. So I think I'm going to have him worm select up to the... Like, I think I'm just going to worm select past the guy in the back from now on. That was my last ballista, and it is at 131. Okay, we do still need to use building weapons for that. We're not going to be able to grenade that down fast enough. I need some kind of building weapon that can finish that thing off.
Another day, another no sale.
We're going to move him up. Screw it. What have we got? What have we got? Surely, right? Okay, yeah. I wasn't worried about it at all. These cutscenes do suck so hard. Like, how? Like, we're just sitting here. They don't even play different music. They don't even do anything. It's just... We're just sitting here. We're kind of trying and failing at being funny, too. Look at all that shit that I built. Is it a gold? It's a silver. Fair enough. And that's just straight up it. They don't even roll credits. Viewing gallery. They don't even roll credits. It just ends. Well, here's the credits. Stop the timer. GG Worms Forts. Not even like no acknowledgement that this is the end of the campaign. It just kicks you back to the menu and that's it. Even the credits are way too slow. Well, with your permission, these credits are way too slow. We're gonna go ahead and go straight to thoughts. I'm not sitting through all of that. Those credits are gonna scroll for like an hour at that speed. That was game number 68. Worms Forts Under Siege beaten in basically 11 hours and 23 minutes. We just barely cut the 11:23 on that. I think that the how long to beat on this was like 10 hours, so I guess I'm just bad at games. Let's see, Worms Fort. Yeah, the how long to beat is 10 and a half, so I guess I'm just bad at games. Oh well. How was that? There were a few early game mission failures that cost me forever because I didn't understand what was going on. Lost me like half an hour each time I failed a mission. So how was that? I get what they were going for with the building mechanics, but they ruined the game. The building mechanics completely ruined this game. And again, they were probably mostly focused on the multiplayer, and the campaign was an afterthought. It's a little hard to judge these things based on the campaign, but I will judge this based on the campaign. At least in the campaign, the buildings completely ruin everything. They're very imbalanced. They lead to a lot of like weird, sort of bad vibes with the game, where like pretty much every campaign mission, or at least like 3/4 of them, are you just kill all of their worms, then you slowly demolish their buildings, then you replace them with yours, then you win. That was like so many of these missions. It was just awful. It's incredibly slow. The whole thing is incredibly slow in general, like compared to Worms 3D, where it was just like, I don't know, those Worms 3D missions were way better than this. Actually, like, based on fighting worms. So much of Worms Forts, like, it didn't even matter. Really, that one section of the second to last mission, like when I had to destroy the stronghold with limited ammo, like, that required you to sort of get good at aiming, or at least theoretically get good at aiming. Aside from that, I really never had to bother, like, shooting another worm, or, like, trying to make a shot. Like, no. Pretty much none of that is in this game. They removed the land deformation, which is like one of the hallmarks of the series, and to remove that to support building, which is a mechanic that sucks, is just like a mistake on their part for sure. But yeah, I don't know. I think the fact that the campaign missions all had like 30 to 45 minute timers on them should have probably been a hint to the devs that the missions, the whole pace of the game is just off, like way too long. Like, those missions that were that simple, like literally that mission right there, it starts you right next to their base, and you just have to destroy a couple of their buildings, and then, like that mission should have been a quick and easy one, pretty much. And yet it still took like half an hour, because everything is just so slow about this game. I'm gonna give it a 2. It's not like fully a 1. I can't give this a 1. I'm angry enough at the game to give it a 1 after that second to last mission, but I'm not gonna do it. Because the saving grace is that once you kind of figure out the tech, a lot of the missions at least are like, you just kind of go through them. Like it's mostly not that painful. It's just kind of long because all the missions take forever, but you slowly work your way through it. So it's like a 2. But yeah, massive step down from Worms 3D. We'll have to see. I know they get rid of the forts for Worms 4, or at least I think they do. So we'll have to see if Worms 4 is like the return to form, we're sorry we fucked up type game. It kind of just looks like it's going to be built in the same engine though. Like I think that Worms 4 is just going to be kind of just Worms 3D, like exactly the same game, but with different missions in it. It sort of looks like it's going to be the exact same game. But we'll see when we get there eventually.